Time for another cooking video, and today I'm going to show you how to make chicken adobo. Growing up, chicken adobo was one of my favorite foods, and it's really easy to make. And I'm going to show you how to do it right now. So let's go in the kitchen. Okay, now let's go through the ingredients for this dish. There aren't many ingredients, it's a very simple dish to make. So let's start with the obvious. You're going to need a chicken. Now you can use a whole chicken like I'm using here, or you can use breasts or whatever you prefer. But I'm going to use a whole chicken and I'm going to cut it up. The other ingredients you're going to use are going to be garlic powder or fresh garlic. Of course, fresh garlic is preferable, but I don't have any fresh garlic at the moment, so I'm going to use the garlic powder. The other thing you're going to need is your two main ingredients, soy sauce and vinegar. Now, vinegar wise, I've seen it done different ways. Usually you use a white vinegar like we have here, but you can also use red wine vinegar as well. It offers a little different taste, but it's all good. The other thing you're going to need is some salt and some peppercorns. If you have bay leaves, throw a couple bay leaves in as well. That won't hurt. Okay, so we have our ingredients. Let's get to work. Okay, the first thing I did was cut up my chicken. So here are my chicken pieces right here. I'm gonna leave the skin on, otherwise you can take it off if you want to. It's all up to you, really. So the first thing I'm gonna do here is season the meat. And I'm just gonna do that with a little bit of salt and some of the garlic powder. Now, if you're using fresh garlic, just chop up your garlic and put it in the oil. You're gonna use 2 tablespoons of oil in a pan just like this one, and you're gonna heat it up. So if you're using the fresh garlic, put it in the hot oil and just brown the garlic, okay? And then we're gonna add the chicken to the oil. Okay, so I added my chicken to the oil. We got some good browning action going here. I like to brown the chicken just because we're gonna build up some flavor here. We got our garlic in here, we got our salt and pepper seasoning. So we're just building up a base of flavor. Okay? And once I get that chicken browned, I'm gonna add a bit of water. Okay? Not enough to cover, but just enough to just kind of get it going. So we're gonna just kind of steam it, cook it, you know. You'll see. Okay, now that we got some color on the chicken, it's brown, I'm going to add that water, and I'm going to slap a lid on it and just cook it a little until it's not pink anymore, okay? So we're going to do that. Here we go. Just like that. Put the lid on. Oh, shit. Need a bigger lid, man. Okay, now that my chicken has been cooking with that cover on for just like a few minutes, not long. It's just so it's not pink anymore. I'm gonna add some of the vinegar, okay? Now I don't know how much vinegar you're gonna put in, you just eyeball it, but look, watch what I do here. Watch. Just a little like that, okay? You can smell it there, it's enough. But you saw how much I put in, right? So just eyeball it and put about that much. And then you just want to let it go for a little while. Wait till it's back to boiling. And then we're going to add our soy sauce. Okay, now it's time to add the soy sauce. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pour it in here. It's going to be more than the vinegar, but not a lot more. But I'll show you here. Okay? Just to color your broth there. Just to color the broth. And we're gonna get that to go simmer for about 20 minutes or so. So if you want to slap the lid back on, we can do that right away. And we'll go from there. Okay, about halfway through that simmer there, so halfway through that 20 minutes, just want to give it a stir and maybe turn the pieces over as they go, because if they're still like this, just turn them over so both of the sides get the flavor infused in there. Okay, so we're just going to do that. And then slap your lid back on and let it go for the rest of the time. And then we'll be ready to rock. Okay, our chicken is done cooking, and if you want to, you can just turn it up and let the sauce reduce if you like it thicker, or if you like lots of sauce, just have it the way it is. But my rice is ready now, and I'm just gonna plate this up because I'm hungry, so let's eat, yeah? Okay, so plated it up, put some rice in there, put some of that sauce on top of the rice, and I'm ready to eat. That's all there is to it. Easy. So I'm gonna grab a fork and I'm gonna eat. Good luck in the kitchen, and see you next time.